What is up? So I'm gonna make a little channel and some videos that it's really not necessarily to attract anybody, but for myself, for some progression of some style, which I don't have. Ridden bicycles all my life, but you know, any kind of jumping and style I've ever done has been on a dirt bike, and then recently bought a full suspension mountain bike. Just got the Special Ed Evo. I don't personally really care about brands and all that. I do like the steep head angle and slack head angle and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I'm pretty impatient, so I haven't even put. It's only been a few days, and I haven't put pedals on it, which is really important, by the way, if you're getting into this. I think full face helmet, which I don't even have yet, knee pads and all that, but I'm real comfortable actually from, I guess, dirt biking and bicycling in general. You know, just blasting down the hill. Do drops, jump fine, but I haven't figured out how to translate any style into my jumps from dirt biking. I just feel like so awkward, and like the bike is so lightweight, and I'm 34, and so I need some exercise. So got rid of the dirt bike and get a pedal powered dirt bike going, and so my health will go up and my entertainment will be good, and I'll be satisfied with myself before I have to, you know, maybe eventually retire jumping and all one day, but not yet. 34 is not old or anything. But anyway, progression videos. Birmingham, Alabama is frustrating because I don't feel like there's anywhere to session jumps. I don't really think there's really anywhere for like progressive jumping to practice, like really getting some air. You know, I watch a million YouTube videos of bike parks, and we have beautiful riding here. It's amazing, but nothing right here in Birmingham that's really tackled that session and area and learn how to just do big features, which I think is needed. A wide variety of stuff needed, but I've been trying to think outside of the box lately. I came down Lightning, and at the very bottom of Lightning there's a couple of tabletops right here, a left-handed hip right here, which I'm not too interested in today. Then there's like a step-up tabletop with kind of a gap that you have to worry about. I don't know how to explain that. Two lips, basically. If you don't make it over, it could throw you. But part of the whole session idea is to focus on the jumps over and over. In Birmingham, a lot of these trails, like, you go all the way to the top, you ride down so fast, you don't have time to think and practice the jump. So I kind of marked myself out a place on the top of this hill way over here to bypass that turn and get speed coming down the hill, which pretty much just launches me into a roller, a step up, kind of a gap, left-handed hip, roller right here that I'm on, a nice size tabletop and a nice size tabletop, and I just kind of end it there and go back around. But this won't be like this will be just kind of like a quick snippet of riding for me, just to mark day one on a full suspension bike. So a lot of work to do. I am very capable of dead sailoring it if I'm not careful. Very awkward with style, especially on, like, these are not hard jumps, but they're not easy, because if you mess up, you know, you're gonna hit a tree or rocks or stumps. It's not like progressive jumps. So anyway, I think I'm gonna make this a session spot for a few months, and let's see what happens. All right, cool. All right. We all know video makes everything look tiny. I don't know how to explain this, but this jump is about my chest height, but maybe 2 of my body lengths long. Okay, so it's pretty big. Definitely not a so-called beginner jump. Maybe from the bottom of the jump up is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of my feet. All right, from the lip, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to the very beginning of where the downhill would be, and then that table's about the same. So the jump right here is I mean, like probably another 8 feet long, and however many, 6 feet, I'm sorry, I don't know, 4 or 5 feet high. Like, it's hard to explain. And then the landing is uphill. It's got to be 2 or 3 feet up, and it looks like it's only on the video like a couple feet far, but let's see. Here's the lip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got to clear about 10 feet and 3 feet up. I guess relatively speaking, these aren't big jumps. They're skinny, and you could case that, I guess. So still technical, but not too small either. All right, no expert, it's obvious, but so before I ever even try a style, its recommendation is to just session something for a long time, and that's what I'm doing. So like on all these jumps, just making sure I'm in control, relaxed. Like on this one, I'm really trying to make sure front wheel first, because when I start throwing, like on a dirt bike, start throwing the tail end out, if you're too far out, that front end pointed where you want to go is what's going to save you. And I'm not talking about throwing like a tail whip where you're straight and you throw your hips out. I can do all that. I mean, that's what I can do on this hip right here if I really want, but what I'm looking to do on a bicycle that I've just never done is scrub over and whip the bike, not just throw the hips out. So up, scrub, turn, turn back into where I want to go, and whip the bike. So these aren't really that kind of jump, but you can definitely get comfortable and throw some style on it eventually. That's the point. I can't do it. It's awkward getting used to a new bike, finding a place to session, and I guess Chihuahua next.